We have been learning about the Earth in the previous years. This year, we will study the effects of the motions of the Earth. Let us study a new concept. Axial motion. Any object which rotates around itself is said to be rotating around its axis. Actually, the axis forms due to the rotation. Take a thin flat wheel and insert a spike through its center. Spin the wheel by turning the spike. The wheel starts spinning with the spike as its axis. Now, take a ball and spin it. There is no spike in the ball, yet it spins around an axis, which we cannot see. We have to imagine the ball's axis. The Earth too spins like the ball, and though we cannot see its axis, we can imagine it. The Earth's motion around this axis is called its axial motion, and the spinning motion is called its rotation. The effects of the axial motion: creation of an axis, the bulging of the Earth in the equatorial region and it's getting flatter at the poles, occurrence of day and night on the Earth, change in the direction of the winds and ocean currents. We can count time in terms of days because of the Earth's rotation. Phases of time like sunrise, noon, sunset, and midnight are possible on the Earth because of its rotation. Orbital motion. The Earth follows a particular path when it goes around the Sun. This path is known as its orbit, and the motion of going round on this path is called revolution. The path of revolution is elliptical. A circle has only one center, but an ellipse has two centers. At one center is the Sun. It never changes its place. Because the Earth's orbit is elliptical, its distance from the Sun changes along the path. When the Earth is nearest to the Sun, it is said to be in the perihelion position. When it is farthest from the Sun, it is said to be in the aphelion position. As the difference between the two positions is small, it does not affect the climate on the Earth. So now let us learn more about the plane of the Earth's orbit. Imagine a line joining the centers of the Sun and the Earth. If we move this line as the Earth revolves in its orbit, we get a flat surface. This surface is called the plane of the Earth's orbit. But friends, you must be wondering what a plane is. So let us see what is a plane. Take a cardboard cover and cut out a circle. It looks like a circle in a top view. But if we hold it straight at eye level, we see only its edge as a straight line. We cannot see the entire surface as it is contained in the line of sight. When a surface appears as a straight line in a side view, all the points in that surface are at the same level, and such a surface is called a plane. The Earth's orbit also appears as a straight line in a side view. This imaginary surface is called the plane of the Earth's orbit. As the Earth moves around the Sun is within the orbital plane of the Earth. The Earth's axis makes an angle of 66 degrees 30 minutes with the plane. That is, the axis is inclined at an angle of 23 degrees 30 minutes from its upright position. Effects of the orbital motion of the Earth. The time that the Earth takes to revolve around the Sun is called a year. We can measure time in years because of the Earth's revolution. That is, due to its orbital motion. Another effect of the Earth's orbital motion is seasons on the Earth. Of course, this is a combined effect of the inclination of the Earth's axis and the orbital motion of the Earth.